Guys and girls, it's Know It time!
Alright guys and gals, so today I'm going to teach you the basics of fractions, because a lot of you know fractions, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page, and I'm going to teach you just the basics. Today we're learning what is a fraction, and I'm going to teach you how to simplify. Two things: what is a fraction and how to simplify. Guys and gals, it's Know It time, your favorite time of the day. Now, last week I gave you one line. Today is Monday. You get one more line added to your puzzle. 2 lines. By the time you reach grade 12, you'll have one final picture. You won't know what the picture is, so you reach grade 12. How to simplify. The first line is this line. This is last week. Second line is this line. All the way to grade 12, all these lines will come together. Question. Oh, if you're not, oh yeah, that's going to be an issue. You have to ask someone else. Here we go. I'll start off simple. Let's do some fancy drawings. So let's draw a little half a dome. Back when I was your age, I used to love watching this show. Let's see how many remember know what this is. Oh, you find out sooner or later, Rob. Back when I was your age, 3 years ago, I watched this show all the time. Pokemon. It's a Squirtle. No, just draw it. You figure out what it is sooner or later.
The guy from Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. What is it? This is a Ninja Turtle. And let's use red. Rough. So guys and gals, I'm gonna ask you shade in 50%. Have fun. I'm gonna pause it, and I'm just gonna ask you shade in 50%. So I walked around, and I saw a lot of you, and hey, this is pretty easy. And you shaded in maybe this piece, and you call that 50%. This is correct. I give you in a percentage form. I can easily write this as a fraction. Hands up, you can tell me what is that as a fraction. Rachel, take a guess. 1 over 2. Marissa, take a guess. 1 over 2 is a fraction. I can say 1 over 2, or I can say another thing. What's something else also means same as 1 over 2? Let's say, I'm going to say or. Let's say if this is a 4. I'm going to leave. What do you think goes on top if that was a 4? Back in grade 7. Tyro. 2. Now, some of you says, hey, mister, let's go wild. Instead of 4, choose some insane number. Let's choose 500. Okay. Honey? 250. They all mean the same thing. See? 1/2, 2/4, they all mean the same thing. They all mean 50%. This is what we call fraction. And I'm going to show you how to play with fractions today. In Surrey, we color in turtles. But do you know what the latest trend right now is? I believe in Asia. Pandas. Nope. What do people... Actually, this is the latest trend. In, I think, China, they don't color in their turtles. They color in something else. Their pet animal, they take their pet animal and they color something. They colored in their dogs. Kid you not, true story. So they have their dogs shaded in, and they spray paint their dogs into another animal. And you're going to see some of these different animals. And I'm going to show you, and you're going to see. So here, we're going to shade in 50%. In China, they shade in about 30% of their dogs into a different color and turn their dog into a brand new color, into a creature. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to load up some pictures for you to see. So here is an example of one where they take a random puppy and they just spray painted this puppy and they painted, I'm going to say, guess what percent of that painted black? And I'm going to say maybe around 30%. So this dog is now look like a little panda bear. I'm going to show you more pictures that they show you, and you're going to see the different things that people are actually doing to make this is a new craze. But don't go home and spray paint your dog, guys. They'll go blind. So let's try this again. I'm going to give you another picture or an animal, and you're going to shade in. Let's say, keep it simple this time. Let's have a little, what should I do? Let's use a Pikachu. I'm going to draw a Pikachu. There's my Pikachu. Whoa, don't make fun of Pikachu. Pika. That's what he says. I've actually seen the actress who does Pikachu's voice. It's the Japanese girl.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, it's a Japanese girl, and she. I'm like, that's you. So guys and gals, I'm gonna ask you to shade in. Again, I'm not gonna teach you how to do this. I want you to try it on your own first, and then I'll show you how to do it later. If you make a mistake, we'll come back to it. Shade in. I'm gonna say 3, 6. What does that really mean? Shade in 3, 6. Again, without my help. I want to walk around. I want to see how many. Okay. Rita, what do I really mean when I shade in 3, 6? What's another way to think about that? 3, 6 is really 1/2. Okay. So really 3, 6 is really 1/2. So again, a lot of you chop this Pikachu in half, and you just shade it in. Maybe yellow. Guys, gals, what you're really doing is fractions. But now, I'm going to teach you the proper way of doing fractions. I just want to see, most of you know how to do this already, but I want to go just reintroduce this to you. How to reduce fractions. How to reduce fractions. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to multiply and add. For now, we're going to learn how to reduce. Let's say I have 12 over 56. Wowzers. This is a tricky one. How to reduce fractions. I'm going to give you an example. 12 over 56. I'm going to give you something called my steps to success. Steps to success. Double C, double S, and you always succeed. 1. Find a number that can divide both top and bottom. Now, normally you're supposed to find the largest number, but for some of you say, Mr. No, I can't work with large numbers. So for now, just find any number. Karen, what's a random number?
6.
So Karen says, hey, Mr. No, let's try to divide both top and bottom by 6. I'm not sure if this works, but we're going to try this out. So I go 12 divided by 6. 56 divided by 6. Devin, what's 12 divided by 6? 2. Manraj, can you have 56 divided by 6? 56 divided by 6. Deepika, can you divide 56 by 6? 56 divided by 6. Gurjo, can you divide 56 by 6? No. You can't divide 56. So we know this, the bottom part, does not work. Does not divide. So let's write this down. So we know 6 was a good guess because you can divide top by 6. But the problem is I can't divide bottom by 6. Give me another one, her random number.
4.
Okay, let's try 4. Again, I'm not sure if it works or not. So let's do this. Go 12 divided by 4. 56 divided by 4. Like I said, I'm not sure if it works. Let's try it out. 12 divided by 4. Amrit, what's 12 divided by 4? 3. Here comes the fun part. Jasneet, 56 divided by 4. This is the challenging one. Anyone know what 56 divided by 4 is? 14? 14. So we'll write down 3 over 14. Step 2. Ask yourself if you can simplify further. So let's say I chose the number 4. I'm not sure if I can do this any further. So we're going to ask ourselves, can you divide this any further? Any more? If the answer is no, then you're done. So 3 over 14. Rajan, can I break 3 over 14 down anymore? If you can't, hey guys, gals, high five. We're done. Very nice. See, this is called simplified form, or the lowest term. I'm going to give you a few random questions. We're going to work on this. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to help you out. We'll start off with something easy. Good luck. 21 over 42. You got to be good with multiplication. Question number 2. 34 over 48. Find the first number. Doesn't matter if it's largest or not. And we're going to keep on reducing until you get to very end. Question number 3. Let's choose 39 over 24. Guys, gals, I'm going to pause it. Let you have a few round. And I see a lot of neat different answers. Navneet. Let's look at the first one. What number can divide both top and bottom by? 7. So let's do this right now. I want you to write down a little divided by 7 and divided by 7. And this is where you got to be pretty good with division. Okay? So, who haven't asked yet? Dupreet. 21 divided by 7 is? 3. Robin. 42 divided by 7 is? 6. Now, I go into step 2. Ask yourself, can I break 3 over 6 anymore? Sufyan, can you break it down? You could. And 42, there's many ways. You can choose any number you like. Okay? The question is, once you get up to here, can you break this down any further? 3 and 6. What can you break 3 and 6 by? 3. So divide this top by 3 and divide bottom by 3. See, the whole point of this is how far can you go, or how low can you go? Okay. Which is 1 and 2. That's it. You should have 1 over 2. If you have 3 over 6, I will deduct half a mark because you want to go as low as you can. Now, I walked around and a lot of people were stuck with number 2. And they say, Mr. No, what number can divide both top and bottom? Karen, what number? 8? 8 won't work. 8 works for bottom, but not the top. Fatima? 2. I'm going to write you a little trick for you, star. Here's a little, we'll call this trick. If top, or if your numerator, I'll call top and bottom are both even, See, my numerator and my denominator are even. Then you can divide by 2 right away. By 2 right away. If my top and my bottom are even, I can divide by 2 right off the bat. So guys, gals, I want you to do this right now. Divide this by 2 and divide this by 2. Okay, I'm going to ask Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who haven't I called on yet? I think. Aldrin, 34 divided by 2. 17 is correct. Sherlyn, take a wild guess. This is a bit tricky. 48 divided by 2. I'll give you a hint. It starts with a 2. It ends in a 4. 24. So guys, gals, now I look at this. This is an odd number. This is an even number. I can't divide by 2. So I just got, this is as low as you can go. That's it. We're done. So this is your answer for question number 2. Okay. Marissa, can I divide this and this by 2 right away? Why can't you? The numerator is odd. Yes. You can't divide this by 2 right off the bat because the numerator is odd. It only works if they're both even. So now, here comes the fun part. What is that magic number that can divide both top and bottom? Tyro, what is it? 3. So guys, gals, look what I'm doing. See, I put down divided by 3. Divided by 3. And I have 13. Joey, what's 24 divided by 3? 8. Taylor, can I break down 13 over 8 any more? Or is that as far as you can go? This is as low as you can go. Guys, gals, this is called simplifying fractions. Is it easy? Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's not that bad. Try a few more, and then I'm going to give you some worksheet work for today, and that's it. Same concept. 100 over, actually I'll change it to 100. We'll use 26 over 28. A bit more tricky. 52 over 40. Good luck. I'm going to pause it and let you have a crack at it. Now, before I start, Marissa, look at the top and bottom number. What do you notice right off the bat? They're both equal, so what can you do right off the bat? So Marissa says, hey, Miss No, both of them are even. Right off the way, right, divide by 2. I'm going to. So I walked around, and most of you have this correct. Kieran, you're going to divide both top and bottom by 2 because they're even. What's 26 divided by 2, Kieran? 13 is correct. So we write down 13. Liam, a bit more challenging. 28 divided by 2. 14 is correct. Now we ask ourselves, this is Fatima, can I break down 13 over 14 anymore? No. So guys, gals, highlight this, you're done. Easy. Neha, I haven't asked you for the whole day today yet. Can I divide both top and bottom by 2? Yes, so let's divide this by 2. Okay. And I keep it simple, nothing too bad. Devin, 52 divided by 2 is? 26. Gurjot, 40 divided by 2 is? 20. I ask myself, can I divide this one more time? Sufyan, can you divide again? So let's do this again. 26 divided by 2 is? 13. And see, if you don't know what the largest number is, take your steps. It works out perfectly then. And guys, gals, you got 13 over 10. Marissa asked a good question. Said, Mr. No, if you get in this form, can I put it into another form? This is called mixed fractions. I'll give you a hint. I want to see how many you can do this. 1 and something under 10. What is that missing thing on top? Back in grade 7. 3. I will explain to you this tomorrow. Not yet. I want you to keep basics and understand how to do this basic stuff first. Okay? But if you really, really want to know how, here's a quick thing. Ask yourself, so my number is, let's say, 15 over 4. Ask yourself, how many times does 4 go into 15? So right now, just think, how many times does 4 go into 15? 3. So we're going to write down one big 3. One big 3 right there. Okay, the 4 stays there. Now, 4 times 3 is 12. But I want to get to 15. So, Pritika, what do you have to add to get to 15? 3. So this is why we have a 3 up here. Try this one. What if I give you 9 over 7? Ask yourself, how many times does the bottom denominator fit into the top? Okay. Dilpreet, how many times? 1. So we put a big gigantic 1 here. We know the denominator is 7. So Rachel, what's missing to get to 9? 2, because 1 times 7 is 7. I'm missing 2 more. So the 2 goes up here. Guys, gals, I'm going to show you this form more tomorrow. But for now, this is all we're going to do. And we're going to practice on this, simplifying, nothing more. And this ends our lesson for today.